soldier joins the Australian Defence Force voluntarily, he or she expects that this organisation will live up to its self-labelled slogans of moral conduct and professional integrity. The soldier cannot resign. The soldier cannot hold a Medicare card, cannot see a civilian GP, psychologist, dentist, physio or lawyer. In fact, the ADF has its own completely different legal system than that of a civilian and essentially can make no self-determined life decisions at all. These decisions are made on the soldier's behalf based on operational and national need. Don't get me wrong, all of this is of enormous importance to secure our nation and our national interests. But the soldier who volunteers to die for these national interests firstly expects that voters in this country value them and vote for governments that factor in the worth of each soldier where national interests override their right to live. The soldier is morally, legally and ethically entitled to excellent leadership, excellent medical and excellent psychological care represented by the kind of corporate responsibility that should always be the gold standard of every organisation in this country. But it's not the gold standard, and excellence is not the legacy of any of these military professions. The soldier in the ADF today, and certainly the veteran from the ADF of yesterday, too commonly experiences mediocrity, and for a soldier, mediocre management means injury and death. Mediocrity always has its roots in unintelligent leadership, in corruption, in negligence, and when this mediocrity remains unnoticed by that leadership, the problem becomes much, much bigger. We know that when psychological trauma hits the human mind, fundamental changes begin to occur. The striatum, the centre of the brain that allows a human being to connect with the world around us, sustains the kind of injury that often results in profound isolation, even in a room full of people we love. This isolation yields mental illness, addictions, homelessness, and suicide. We've been using band-aids such as antipsychotics and antidepressant medications for far too long. A traumatised, injured mind requires compassion to release the neurobiochemicals required to restore the traumatised human being to valuable connections of love, life, hope and purpose. This documentary will explore the negligent medical and military systems that isolate a veteran in their experience of severe psychological trauma. We will explore the negligent medical and psychiatric systems that numb a human being from feeling any kind of compassionate connections. And we'll explore all of the cultural attitudes that further isolate all of our most traumatised and all of our most vulnerable.